more bad governments in Nigeria. Nigeria what? The only media that have been consistent speaking against the bad government and for the purpose for reformers. Nigeria what? Yo! No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. The only media that have been speaking. No more bad government. The voice of the voiceless. No more bad government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. For the poor. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what media. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. In Nigeria. No more bad government. No more bad government. No more bad government. The only media. No more bad government. The number one media in Nigeria. No more bad government. That have been speaking against government. No more bad government. Niger what? No more bad government. Niger what you? The voice of the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Niger what media. Voice for the voiceless. Niger watch media. The only media that have been speaking against bad government. Being consistency since 1944. Voice for the voiceless. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. Umuwame. Voice for the voiceless. 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 Niger watch you. We have been seeing all you guys have been doing, and he recommending to everyone in Nigeria, saying that you guys are the number one. Niger watch you.
And welcome. My name is Magnus Oraka. I'd like to make a special video dedicated to the people from the Southwest. And I'm going to start by asking basic questions. You, a Yoruba man from the Southwest, are you part of Nigeria? Do you really mean well for Nigeria? Do you want to see a Nigeria that is prosperous, that wants to be available for all Nigeria, irrespective of your ethnic affiliation or your geographical location or your religious affiliation? I mean, why are you exactly here in Nigeria? Now, I ask these questions because I want to know, I really do want to know, why is it that we have this discordant view about Nigeria, particularly when it comes to politics? Why is it that we have this discordance when it comes to viewing the realism of Nigerian politics? Now, I know that being affiliated to a particular tribe does not make you buy food cheaper in the market. Being affiliated to a particular religion does not make you buy things cheaper in the market. Now, why is it that we all hold different views about our current president or the man that declared himself as president? Why do we have this discordant view? Do I hate him because he's a Yoruba man? Well, I know myself, that's not true. Do I just disapprove his policies because I want to disapprove him because my own candidate didn't win? I tell you that's not true. So, are you honestly tell me that in the next election, you will still queue in the line for hours to vote for this same man that has brought untold hardship to Nigeria just because he's a Yoruba man? Is that really your conviction? Are you telling me you're going to vote for Tinubu again just because he's a Muslim or because he dragged another Muslim into governance? I mean, why do we prefer these mundane considerations above realistic challenges. Why? Our country is crumbling. Our naira is valueless. Countries that we before now look at their currencies as inferior, their currencies are now superior to ours. This is the only country where criminality has been endorsed. Well, I'm not surprised when we are led by a president that has the ideology of grabbing, snatching, and running away. Of course, criminality will have a field day. So I'm asking, why is it that when I read comments, some comments emanating from the Southwest, it's always vituperated. It's always vitriolic. Why? We are not fighting you as Yoruba nation. We are not fighting you. But we cannot endure suffering just to soil your ethnic chauvinism. We cannot continue to suffer because we want to please you to have that ethnic satisfaction that a Yoruba man is a president. Nigerians have suffered too much, and it is time that the suffering stops. Tinubu is only concerned about his megalomania. Tinubu is using his presidency to satisfy the ego of his megalomania. So why is it that you see a Peter Obi and you feel turned on by your ethnic, let me use the word again, by your ethnic vituperation or your ethnic bias to say, because if any ethnic society have a Peter Obi as their flag bearer, they'll be very proud about him. Please don't tell me that Tinubu built Lagos. Lagos built Tinubu. Lagos built Tinubu. Tinubu didn't build Lagos. Lagos built Tinubu. This is a family of megalomania. People who want power at all means. So I want to be explained to, not to be old fool, stupid man, because that's what you do. Please explain to me why you think this man should have a second time. It is not the law of the constitution that a president must rule 8 years. But I promise you that you only make us realizing that perhaps our real problem of this country comes from the Southwest. Because I've seen people who are educated, people who are supposed to be rationalized in their thinking because of the advantage of being educated, still cannot fight themselves away or break away from the cocoon of tribalism. Even professors in the Southwest cannot break away. So we cannot mortgage our collective survival interest in this country because we want to satisfy your ethnic chauvinism. Tinubu is a bad market in Nigeria and has to be voted out. Now, if you think you want to vote him because there's a war against the Yoruba people, I'm sorry. To be a Yoruba person is not a cult that we must protect our own. It's not a cult. If he's bad, he's bad, irrespective of whose tribe. If Tinubu were to be my tribesman, I will vote him out. He's a failure and a disgrace to my tribe. I will give an arm. I will do anything to have a Peter Obi to be an Urobo man. I'll be so proud. I'll be overwhelmingly proud to have a Peter Obi to be an Urobo man. I don't like certain attitude of the Igbo man. I certainly don't do, but that does not mean if something good from that area, I will say because of my bias against Igbos, I will pretend I don't know it. How can you compare Tinubu and a Peter Obi? How? In what world does that rationalize itself? Well, the country is our own. Thank God there's nowhere a Yoruba man buys bread cheaper than an Igbo man. My name is Magnus Oraka. Please follow this page and share this.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us today. Today is Friday, 5th September 2025. Happy weekend to every one of you right there. Mother of all Mommy Diaspora, good evening to you, Mommy. Thank you very much for all that you do. Thanks for always being there for us all. Thank you, Abu Azim, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you very much. Pacha Nofema Desta, I can see you. Thank you very much. Good evening to you, James Omer. X-Max, thank you. Prince Aka, thank you, my people. Wisdom Lucky, Gospel, thank you. God bless all. Thank you very much, Michael Abba. Thank you. Sen Mede in the building, Dixon Dagbo in the building, Abdul in the building, Debsy right there with us. Good evening to you all. Osagbovo Konga in the building today. Discussion Channel TV, I can see you as well. Timmy DB right there with us. Good evening to you all, my wonderful people. Chukwa Maka, I can see you right there. Good evening to you. Arrays TV, I can see you as well. Good evening to you, Madam Peggy Modi. Good evening to you, man. I appreciate every one of you. Just as they call you your name, they mention, as they mention your name, just they press on the like button. Then we have Kis Noguera here right there with us. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Then Emmanuel Shooks right there with us. Ima with us. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. My wonderful people. We have Mr. Johnson Emmanuel in the building. Thank you very much, sir. Good evening to you, Madam and Bright. Good evening to you, man. Good evening to you. And many others are going to be joining us again later on. According to Magnus Oraka, calling out the Yoruba people and some of the Yoruba people who are into these deep tribalistic tendencies and all that, fine, we understand that. But the next video, because the main topic today is Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo is not a Yoruba man. Yes. Yesterday, we discussed as well some of the satanic Igbo elites, who are fighting Peter Obi throughout 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, and probably till 2027. They are still fighting Peter Obi till tomorrow. They are not Yoruba people. You are going to be listening to Kenneth Okonkwo right now, and hear how he was stylishly belittling Peter Obi, and selling Atiku. He's not a Yoruba man. To be honest, I just believe that the problem of the country is not about a Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Edo, or whatever. Now, who bad? Now, bad. Let's listen to these guys. Press on the like, help us to share. Press on the dollar sign if you can. Encourage what we do here. God bless you all. We are still here on the state of the nation. What is affecting us in our country? And I know, say, normally, if we have to talk about Kenneth Okonkwo, for me, I think Kenneth Okonkwo is not really against Peter Obi. I think Kenneth Okonkwo just want to build his own name. Although, before you get me wrong, it is wrong to drag somebody down to build your own name. But that's what Kenneth Okonkwo is currently doing, in case you don't know. He's building his own name by dragging Peter Obi down, which is very, very, very wrong. But let me take Mr. Joseph Oji. Thanks for calling in, sir. Please talk to us.
Hello, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for all you do.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for all that you do. I greet everyone. Mr. Elvis, just a quick one on Kenneth Okonkwo. In some aspect of his presentation, when he was answering questions, I kind of agree with him. I agree with him in the terms of this idea of what's it called, going to a party, joining a party, and then if you want to pick up the ticket, you just have to submit yourself for primaries. He has to, Mr. Peter Obi has to do that because there are other contenders. It's all right if a party you come to a party. What happened in the Labour Party? This is exactly what led to the crisis. You see, if you don't go through primaries, all these shenanigans will definitely creep up. Because Nigerian politicians, if not only here in London, not in Nigeria alone, even here in UK, primaries, there is money. You find even philanthropists who have interest in the party, they donate money, even the money. Here in UK, the Labour Union, they donate money to the party, to run the party, to also for primaries. And candidates do come up with money, or those that he knows, friends that he knows who are millionaires. This is exactly what is going on all over the world, even in the US. Before you pick up a ticket, you have to, there's no free lunch. It's either Mr. Peter will buy the bullets. If he knows he wants this ADC, say because of the calibers, the kind of party he is, to back him up. Well, I think he needs to do something because to me, if he can dip hands in his pocket and spend money, most of the delegates, they will really be loyal to him. They will go because they know he's a good material. But Nigeria, it's not only Nigeria, everywhere. There's no free lunch. He has to do it. It's just of unfortunate. That's the situation we find ourselves.
Hmm.
Because he has to do it. It's either he decides to do it because the way I'm seeing it, INEC will not register obedient party. He will not register and so that's the only way out. Unless he wants to pack you up and probably come back here in the UK and carry on what his private life. That's the only way.
All right.
That's all I just want to say.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I understand what Mr. Joseph Oji is saying. We'll elaborate on that shortly. Let me quickly speak to Madam Deborah. Madam Deborah, oh, your line don't cut, Madam Deborah. Okay, let me just quickly call you back, or you can call back while I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, Madam Deborah, thank you very much, ma'am. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am. Talk to us.
Good evening to everyone.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me first of all start by disagreeing with the first caller, the man that was saying Peter Obi should subject himself to primaries. I mean, he's trying to compare the UK and America. The kind of primaries they run in Nigeria. If it is a real primary where they actually what is it called? The people who are going to vote are allowed to vote their conscience and they do it rightly. I don't think Peter Obi will have a problem with that. But whatever that man is trying to say, he knows that the primary very well. That the primaries are not done, the primaries they do in Nigeria are not done the right way. So if he knows that, why is he trying to say, okay, he agree with what Kenneth Okonkwo is saying? We all know that primaries are not done rightly. So Peter Obi knows if the primaries are done the right way, I don't think Peter Obi will have an issue going through primaries. But you obviously know that they are not done the right way, which everybody in Nigeria knows that primaries in Nigeria, primary elections in Nigeria are not done correctly. So what are we talking about? Anyway, what I want to say now regarding what's her name, Abike, the lady that made that sarcastic statement against the Igbo.
Abike Dabiri.
Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo na Igbo man last time I checked.
Exactly.
I have not seen him. The way he's coming out to attack Peter Obi, to sell himself, to try and promote his political ambition. They just insulted his own race. And I never see him go channel TV to speak on that. It's just a shame. These people, they don't get shame. Kenneth Okonkwo will sit down and be running his mouth. Now they have insulted his entire tribe. He has not come out to defend his tribe, all because of their selfish interest. I'm yet to see any Igbo political leader or one of them that has come out to say no, we will not be insulted in this manner. You see, these people will continue to disrespect them because all they care about is their own selfish interest. They don't insult an entire tribe. You see, the lady said she never even deletes the tweet because she knows everybody. There's not going to be any consequences. The people where she insults said that they will not come out and say anything because they are protecting their business and their personal interest. I never see people put money for front past everything, you know. And you see that video that you played, the one that lady was saying, what she's saying is true. That where are the Igbo leaders? The Ohanes, they will come out, say, make Igbo man, no come contest. Now they don't insult the Igbo race now. They are mute. They don't feel come out now, come defend the Igbo race. But they are able to come out to say an Igbo man should not contest in 2023 and 2027. You can see that it's all about money and personal interest for them. It's all about money and personal interest. It's so sad, you know. That's why anybody can wake up and insult and say derogatory messages or things about them and don't care. It's just a shame. If now Northerners now she insults like that, by now she don't come out to apologize. If you not even reach 2 hours before that tweet will go down. But of course, Kenneth Okonkwo is there running his mouth. Let me remind him again. They just insulted your tribe on Twitter. You are yet to come out and talk because you cannot even defend the integrity of your own tribe. You cannot defend the honor of your own people, all because of selfish interest. If not to insult Peter Obi or to bring Peter Obi down, now his mouth go white. He will come out, they talk. He will come out and be talking. But come now and defend the honor of your people. You are nowhere to be found. Or is he saying he has not seen it or he has not heard about it? I thought he will even say something about that. But shamefully, he did not even mention anything about that. He seems not to know what is going on. Maybe he don't forget or you know hear waiting they happen. It's just a shame. You know, all the time they pour person hand. That's why sometimes
Madam Deborah, you are saying that maybe you don't hear waiting that they talk and all that. Kenneth Okonkwo is far.
He didn't say anything now.
Yeah. That hold on. Kenneth Okonkwo is too far away. What about our Igbo people that is on this platform? What are they doing about it? Did they say anything about it? So you need to generalize all of them, not only Kenneth Okonkwo. I believe these people are too quiet for this continuous attack. They are just quiet. We don't get Igbo people who follow us. This is our whole platform for you. What did they talk? They go beat them where they're quiet.
But why do you think they are like that? Me,
I don't know if we can blame Kenneth Okonkwo, we should blame all of them because they are too quiet. I don't know why they are quiet. And when you are quiet, listen, one thing people don't understand. When your child carry remote control through onto your TV, and maybe if papa want discipline, you say, no, it's just a child, leave him. The begin go look your face, he go look your papa face, go smile. Next time, na knife, I go carry for kitchen. Where you fall asleep for living room, you go come knock for your head. That is what is happening right now. All of them are quiet. And so we should be doing the
they are quiet, Madam Deborah. They are quiet because money is not involved. If money is involved.
Mr. Jonathan is saying, Mr. Jonathan is talking to you. He said they are quiet because money is not involved. If money is involved, yes.
You are right. I think I agree because the last time the Ohanese were quick to come out because the probably Tinubu has offered them something and they were quick to come out to run their mouth to say no Igbo man should contest. But now they have insulted Igbo race and called them out like that, and I've not yet seen even a single post from the Ohanese. You know, it's so shameful. Honestly,
all right.
I'm really, really ashamed for them because I know that there's no any other tribe in Nigeria that will put up with that kind of insult. And why they are putting up with that is just something that I cannot understand. That because of money, you are ready to sell your honor for because of money. I don't get it too. I think
thank you, Madam Deborah.
That they need to address.
Thank you
so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you so much, man. God bless you. Thank you. All right, Madam Rita, please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yes, Mr. Elvis. Yes, good afternoon. I just coming in now because I was listening to, I don't know what you've played, but based on what you wrote, I think I have an idea. And what Madam Deborah, good afternoon, man. Nice hearing your lovely voice. What she was saying about why Kenneth Okonkwo is not responding to that recalcitrant Akelerele that said he looks like a monkey. You know, there's a time that Kenneth Okonkwo, I remember, I don't know if something happened to Peter Obi, or somebody said something about him, and he said, he made a statement. He said, when you buy a madman, that is when you will know that he has a brother, right? So I just wanted to continue from when Madam Deborah stopped. That's why I called. I just want to say, we are fools. That will be my preaching from henceforth. When people start calling you fools, maybe they say it repeatedly, then you now realize what they're talking about. The same people from the Eastern Bloc, the same goddamn people will still praise Abike Gabri, including the Mr. Kerele on Twitter that actually made the comment, and what's her name? Madam Nidcom supported it by a laughing emoji. They will still praise her, put a red carpet on her. She will go to the east, they will hug her and kiss her. She will come abroad. The same community will invite them to their barbecues. They are fools. And you guys will continue to be fools? Continue to be fools until you open your eyes and stand up for what is right. And stand up against people who are recalcitrant, people who are dividing us. Until you do that, you are goddamn fools. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, moderator. All right. To be honest, my people, you don't allow your enemy to continue to oppress you. To be honest, I don't know who be their enemies, but still, you don't allow it. For me, so if you talk to me, I go give you 10 woto. 10. Before you drop one, you don't collect 10 for your head. And it is we dare here to say, okay, you just need to be responsible and practice professionalism and all that. Not the see Rufai Oseni. Rufai Oseni give them, although Rufai Oseni really did well, he give Abike Dabiri woto. Not be small. But nevertheless, I appreciate every one of you. I'd like us to start talking. Let me start with Mama Esho. Mama Esho, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Good evening to you. Please talk to us. Mama Esho, you are not there. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Okay, Mr. Elvis. Good evening.
Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you, sir.
I greet you. God bless you greatly. And I greet Mama Esho too. You're welcome, and God bless you abundantly. Omi Diaspora, good evening to you, ma. God bless you greatly, and all the commenters and all the callers. I greet every one of you. You are welcome. God bless you all abundantly. The first thing I want to address today, and one of the things that even prompted me to, because I didn't start with the broadcast, I just went back and I saw Oraka. I said, it is high time to respond to Mr. Magnus Oraka. I think it is high time to respond to him. Mr. Oraka, you don't know what you are talking about. You are ignorant. And I know that somehow you will listen to this. Because I know you listen to Niger Watch. Somehow, you are ignorant when it comes to the Southwest, the Yoruba people. You are an absolute ignoramus. Enough is enough. Stop it. If you don't have to talk about every subject matter. If you don't know, keep your damn mouth shut. For full disclosure and for transparency, I'm a Yoruba man. I'm from Ogun State. Abeokuta local government to be precise. That's where I am from. Okay? And when you talk about the Southwest and the Yoruba people, you put all of them in one box with your intellectual capacity, as I know it. I am just stunned to the fact that you could not be able to separate it when you are talking. And you have been the reason why I'm handling this today, and if this is what I'm going to use the entire minute that I have here, that is what I'm going to do. Because I believe you are an intellectual. And for you to now find it difficult to be able to separate it when you are talking about the Southwestern people, those that you are talking about, to put them in one side, and then the other people on the other side. But you have not done that. So that's you kept on. Every time I listen to you on that subject matter, my surprise level is just getting higher and higher. You take it to another level. I'm stunned. How could you consistently, Yoruba people, Southwest people? That's why I say you are ignorant. If you don't know the subject matter, if you don't know the Yoruba people, keep your damn mouth shut on this subject matter. Okay? You want us to go on the history of Nigeria, tribe by tribe, ethnicity by ethnicity, and if we want to come to the contemporary system that we have in Nigeria, region by region, state by state, is that what you want us to do? To show you that you are an ignorant on this subject matter? Are you, if for anything, you just cannot be putting the entire tribe in one box. I have spared you for so long, and each time you talked about it, you kept on doing the same thing, and you take it to a higher level each and every time. Stop! You are wrong. Are you telling me now? Let me take it one after the other. Number one, are you saying now that the problem that Nigeria is facing, the entire problem, the Yoruba people are responsible for all the problems that Nigeria is facing right now? Because that is what you are alluding to. That is exactly what your submission has been consistently. If you don't know, that is, listen to yourself when you are talking. You are an adult. I categorize you as an elite. But it seems that you are not even close to be characterized as such. Are you, because each time you talk about this subject matter, from your own conclusion, is that the entire problem that Nigeria is facing today, the Yoruba people are responsible for it. If you listen to yourself, that's what you are saying. Over and over and over again. Number two, are you telling us now that the reason why the Yoruba people that are supporting Tinubu is primarily because of hunger? That they are hungry? Listen to yourself when you talk. It is not so. Many people that are supporting Mr. Tinubu, they are well-to-do. It is not hunger. Many of them are many of them are well-to-do. So it has nothing to do with hunger per se. The people that are supporting him from the Southwest, the Yoruba people, because of hunger, it is the same hunger that cut across the length and breadth of Nigeria. It is not only the Southwestern people. It is not only the Yoruba people. The reason why I say you are ignorant. Are you saying now that the Yoruba people are supporting Mr. Tinubu just because Mr. Tinubu is the president of Nigeria? That is because he's a Yoruba man? I submit to you, that is not the case. That is not the case. It's not because Mr. Tinubu is a Yoruba man that they are supporting him. The same way you see an Igbo man supporting Mr. Tinubu is the same reason why Yoruba man, those Yoruba people, the Southwestern people, are also supporting Tinubu for their own reasons, selfish reason, self-centered reason, psychophancy is the same. Don't just say the Yoruba people, Yoruba people, Yoruba people. I think you should stop it. If you want to handle the issue, speak specifically to people, pick them out, individuals, pick them out and address them. Don't box all the Yoruba people. Don't put all of them in one box and be talking to them. No, don't do that. You are wrong. Mr. Oraka, you are completely wrong. So every submission you have made on this subject matter are all wrong. You don't know the Yoruba people. You do not know I will even suggest, which of the Yoruba state have you traveled to? Which of the Yoruba, because you never alluded to that fact, which of the Yoruba state, which of them have you actually, which Yoruba community have you lived in your entire life, Mr. Oraka? Which? Which one? Just sat down there, using the platform that you have, using it to want to bring down the race on reasons that are not even factual, baseless. So I think you should stop it. I think this is the time for you to stop it. You don't have to speak on every subject matter. This one, you don't know. And I call you for a debate on Niger Watch. Come. You do not know, and let's talk. Come. My name is Kingsley Jonathan. I put my picture here. Come, let us talk. Because when you are doing your video, you put your picture there. I'll put my camera on. Let me and you talk on this subject matter. Come, I invite you. I dare you to come. You got to stop it. If you don't know, you don't know. Period. Go and do more readings. Go and read. Don't even go too far. Use the Second Republic from 1979. Just use that one alone. The Second Republic, 79 to 83. The roles that other tribes in Nigeria played, aside from the Yorubas, 79 to 83. Who are those people that participated there? The actors. Use the Third Republic, 89 to 1992. Who are the Nigerians? Which tribes of Nigeria? Who are the major actors there? So it is the Yoruba people, right? The current dispensation, the Fourth Republic. Who are the politicians? Who are the major actors? The Yoruba people, right, Mr. Oraka? If that is what you are alluding to, you are clueless and you are ignorant. Because I want to match you minute for minute, because you spend almost 15 minutes on your video. So I want to address you fully. And in fact, if I sum it up together, you spend more than 2 hours on all your videos on this subject matter. If we cut it out, more than 2 hours. So I'm even short-changed. I don't have enough time to respond to you. So sweetly, please stop it. It is Mr. Tinubu that is the president of Nigeria today. Yoruba people are supporting him. Yes, there are Yoruba people that are supporting him for their own reasons. It's not all the Yoruba people. What are you even talking about? For the first time in the history of Nigeria, Yoruba people voted for a man from Igbo extraction. Overwhelmingly. Tell me, Mr. Oraka, which Yoruba man have won an election from your own part of Nigeria? Which Yoruba man ever, Second Republic, Third Republic, this current dispensation, which Yoruba man have you voted for? Forget about Obasanjo. Forget about Obasanjo. We know the politics that played out there. So if you are talking, I'm talking as a man that has full knowledge and well informed on the subject matter. Forget about Obasanjo, 1999 to 2007. Forget about that one. Did you people voted for Tinubu in 2023? Your region, did you vote for Tinubu? The Yoruba people voted for Mr. Peter Obi overwhelmingly. Overwhelmingly. Take out the rigging. Take out the rigging so they know what they are doing. I'm not going to trash my people. When they are wrong, they are wrong. But on this one, you are an ignorant, Mr. Oraka. Complete ignoramus. Till today, the Yoruba people are still backing, supporting Mr. Peter Obi, not for the rigging that we all are calling for a total and complete reform. And then, before we say Jack, we will now be boxing them all together and be talking rubbish about them. Which of the people from where you come from, South? In fact, let me leave that because I quickly want to touch on this subject matter of, let me just put you one side. I quickly want to talk on this Abike Dabiri thing again. See, it's unfortunate. 2027, if the Igbo people, I'm just waiting, God will give us life. If God tarries and we are all alive by 2027, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see whether the Igbo people, Mr. Tinubu will get 1,000 and 1,000 votes from the Southeast. If he does in 2027, yes, the Igbo people will not be only tagged as monkeys. They will be gorillas and chimpanzees combined. Because you must.
Can I interject you, sir?
Yeah. Yes, please go ahead.
Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate you. But on what you're saying now, we know how the election plays out, right? Now, if on a clean slate, Tinubu will not get close to 1,000 votes in the Southeast.
Mm-hmm.
But if the election is rigged, they can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
In the last election, we're only surprised that Peter Obi did not get 100% because he swept everywhere.
Yeah.
So I will say that the same that you just talk about Yoruba people, the same will also apply to the Southeastern, because they know, and that's why they went for Peter Gregory Obi. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just doing.
Let him speak. You only have 1 minute left.
Okay.
Thank you.
I agree with you. I'm just being generous. You know, even saying 1,000 votes. You know, it will be very, very. You know, I don't know if I say 1 vote that I'm not expecting him to get 1 vote, but you know, naturally, at least you will still have 1 or 2 people or few people, 100 people that will vote for him. But by the time it's extending to 1,000, then you know that something is wrong somewhere. If you can't do anything now, if the Igbo people cannot do anything now, they cannot talk now, but at least you have that election to speak. You can use that election to speak, both at home and abroad. If not, as I said, it will not only be monkeys, it will be chimpanzee and gorilla, all combined together, different species of this animal. Yeah, that's what it will be. But I will leave it till that time. God keeps all of us alive. Mr. Elvis, I will leave it there for now. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Jonathan, thanks for your submission and thanks for tackling Oraka. Yes, I will agree with you that almost all his videos, 90% of all his videos, be attacking the Yorubas continuously. I understand he's angry how Tinubu is governing the country, but at the end of the day, I don't like the fact where people will be generalizing over their plight. I don't like it. He's always doing that. He's always doing that. And I think you were patient enough to respond this time because I've projected more of these videos here. There was a day he was talking, attacking the Yorubas as well. His wife told him on air that no, some. He was saying all the Yorubas. Then the wife now corrected him on that particular video that no, he should use the word some. So that means he's used to using those words. So I just hope he learned from this, and he shouldn't generalize just because Tinubu is destroying the country. I appreciate you all, my people.
5 seconds, sir.
5 seconds, quickly. Somebody is waiting.
Yeah. Well, I think to what Mr. Jonathan said now, maybe he can come, if he can come over here, and then maybe it can be what we can just have discussion, and maybe we can go.
To be honest, I don't think I need to bring him here for that because it will be a conflict discussion.
No, I'm the one. I'm the one inviting him. We are the one inviting him. I'm not you. Mr. Jonathan inviting him. I'm also inviting him. So okay. It's not you now.
In my evil calling to this show is listening. So let's see. Thank you, my brother. Mama Esho, it's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you, my top boss.
All right, good evening, beloved. My wonderful mother, for who carry me and my children. Greetings to you, ma'am. To all my panelists, greetings to you. To all the listeners and all the commenters and those who will listen later, lovely greetings to everyone. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone for not giving up on the country, for not giving up on my children, for joining voices and effort together to enthrone my children on their rightful throne, from councillor to presidency. It belongs to my children. Having said that, my mommy that is carrying me and my children on my back, I think I will need to be talking to you once in a while because sometimes it is overwhelming and I need somebody to talk to. So I need your permission to get your number, your WhatsApp number from Elvis, because once in a while I need to debrief with somebody. And I hope you make yourself available to me, mommy, to talk to you. Because the weight sometimes is heavy, very heavy. But I'm not giving up because I am Mama H.O., the mother hen. The mother hen never give up when the hawk comes to take her chicks. She fight with every strength she have to rescue that chick. So to all my children, I'm not giving up on you people. One thing that is certain is that it is time for you to take your rightful throne. The Bible makes me to understand when the wicked rule, the people suffer. The wicked has been ruling us or leading us. Ruling, they are not leaders. They have been ruling us and we'll be suffering. And the same Bible makes me to understand when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. And I know you, my children, you are righteous. because the blood that was shed on the cross of Calvary has made it ground for you to be righteous. And as your mother, I stand before him in the gap for you people, for the blood to always speak for you people. I plead your cause because whatever you are doing today, there are some people who point finger at and say you are not righteous. I present it before the throne of grace, asking for mercy, knowing fully whether these wicked people, all these hawks, they are the one that makes you create an enabling environment for you. And without enabling without an environment that enable you to use your God-given talent, smartness, and intelligence, there is no way you will change most of these things. I'm not supporting you to do it, but I know a lot of you are doing it just for survival. And because the Lord is not okay with it, and me, your mother, is not okay with it, that is why we have to fight hard to bring the right leadership into the throne of Nigeria's seat, so that an enabling environment can be given to you, so that you can use your God-given talent, smartness, and intelligence to do the right thing. Having said that, T-Pain, Chief Tinubu, you said in one of your visit, your useless visit to Brazil, that you does not have an ambassador because you refuse to put ambassador there. You don't want to pay, but you can loot. You went there in your useless speech of lie of all the useless achievement you claim you have achieved. You said you have been able to make this amount of revenue in 4 months. And you said Donald Trump can do it. Donald Trump has started doing it. So to all of you, that your visa have been cancelled, the one that they have issued visa to you, they cancel it. But plus business people, plus students, plus all of you, that they are canceling your visa. They told you that a new information came up. That is why they cancel your visa. The new information that came up is that your president said Donald Trump go do what he likes. So Donald Trump they do it. Then secondly, your president, Chief Tinubu, is the head of the terrorist organization. Yes. Why did I say so? The court in Canada declared PDP and APC as terrorist organization. Chief Tinubu have not been able to prove they're wrong. And Chief Tinubu, your president, is the head of APC. So that makes him the head of the terrorist organization. Nuru Badiru, you put a policy in place that makes you people to be paying the Boko Haram salary. Boko Haram that took life of people, that dropped them from villages. You pay them salary. You put a policy in place. So that makes you too a head of terrorist organization. You are a terrorist. Nuru Badiru. Then, according to El-Rufai, you people pay bandit terrorists 1 billion naira as ransom. That qualify you people to be the head of terrorist organization. And those of you whose visa are being cancelled, you cannot have Chief Tinubu as the head of terrorist organization, and you will expect my president, Donald Trump, to admit you in US so that you come across terrorists here? No way. So stand for Nigeria and begin to enjoy your terrorism. The Chief of Army Staff, Christopher Musa, you are also a terrorist. You are a terrorist organizer. You leak information to the terrorists, and you send my children, the soldiers, and they ambush them, and they take weapons from there, and they buy many of them, and you have never even been able to be bold enough, you coward, to tell Nigeria how many of our army you people waste in the forest. Can't you see, people, you are evil and wicked? See the Musa, they buy weapons with taxpayer money, and you donate them to Boko Haram and terrorists, and they use the same weapon to buy our children. You people are evil. You are a terrorist country. Donald Trump, thank you, but continue to do it. Donald Trump, I have one request of you, because Nigeria is not ready to continue like this. Why will you grant me this request? You have to grant me this request because the president of Nigeria has created an unenabling environment for the youth. A majority of the youth, they are into the internet. Doing what? They are doing what they call romance scam. And who are they scamming? They are scamming your women here. Your lady in US, a lot of them has fallen victim into it. So that is why you will grant me this request. Donald Trump, please tell your FBI, tell your CIA to release the record of Tinubu Bola Ahmed, the terrorist leader of Nigeria that claimed to become president. Let them release that, because he must not qualify, he must not contest in the next election. If his record is clean, then he can contest. But if his record is not clean, and you know that such a person cannot become a president in United States of America, then you need to tell the judiciary of America to release that record, because there was an investigational journalist that has been fighting tooth and nail to make sure that record are released. But if Tinubu, he stole our taxpayer money and he used it to give to some of your lawyers here, some of your attorney, they collect millions and millions of taxpayers' money. Some of the money are borrowed from IMF and World Bank. They use it to pay your lawyers. And they now went to the court to make sure those records are not released. Donald Trump, if you want my children, the youth of Nigeria, to stop doing scam, to stop being fraudster, please release it all. Let them release the Tinubu record. Tinubu Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the current president of Nigeria, we demand the release of his record in America. Also, all his children that are here, their property, every of their record, we want it to be released. Why should their record be released, Donald Trump? We want their record to be released because every property they bought, everything that belongs to them, they are the money that was stolen by their father and their mother, and they looted it and brought it here to US. Because of that, they use it to buy property in their name. They are not doing legitimate work. They are thieves. They are scammers. They are fraud. And they are all terrorists. Thank you. And God bless us.
Okay, Mama Isho, thanks for your submission. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'd like us to move on. Thank you very much, Mother Suberry. Thanks for the super chat and thanks for the message as well. According to your message, I put it on the screen again. Say Kenneth Okonkwo is very correct to reasonable extent. He was there when Peter Obi won 2023 election, but Peter Obi could not secure the victory. Yes, I agree with this as well, you know. But according to what Kenneth also said today, that some of us are not talking about, which I also agree with him. He said, if anybody run alone against Tinubu, the person cannot rule. And I've said that so many times on this platform. I have said that so many times, not once, not twice, not so many times, you know, by myself, that if Peter Obi run alone, obviously he will win again, but he cannot rule, or rather, they will not allow him to rule because nobody will fight for him. Obviously, you and I know Peter Obi cannot fight for himself. I understand many of us are bitter about Kenneth Okonkwo right now and all that, but sometimes when the people you hate are also saying the truth, we need to embrace it. Sometimes just forget the messenger and take the message. If Peter Obi run alone, he will win, but they will not allow him to rule. You understand? They go Colobian. You don't know what Colobi mean? Go find one kind dictionary me look for it. They go Colobian. So you not go fit. And I agree with Kenneth on that. He said anybody who run alone without, in case, let me add this to his statement, in case there's no lions or tigers behind him, if you win, you cannot remove Tinubu. They will not allow you to rule. And I support him 100% on that statement. Because, you know, say some satanic people, they listen now, they can change your words. I'm only saying on that statement.
But who are the lions and tigers? Atiku, I believe you are referring to the likes of Atiku. Atiku no be lion and tiger. Waiting he do for 2023.
No. Atiku that you are talking about was alone. Peter Obi was alone. And many of the people that supported Tinubu, that brought Tinubu to power, they are not with him today. So remember, many of them are right there in ADC right now. Many of the people that were in Buhari's camp, they are right there in ADC right now. So they know how day till they break or how night till they come. So anyhow they want to do, I not concern me. Maybe they take them. Yeah, now that one I concern me. But between you and I, Mr. Jonathan, if we want to be honest to ourselves, if Peter Obi run alone, he go win. We are not arguing that. So if they do what they do for 2023, do you see Peter Obi that Peter Obi can fight for it?
I feel ask question.
Yes.
Okay. Is Mahmoud, the INEC chairman, is now in ADC, and those judges who said they cannot go to market and look for evidence, are they now in ADC? Because these are the people we know that turned the victory of Nigeria.
No. Your question is not aligning, sir. You know, Mahmoud Yakubu, Peter Obi don't have the guts to question him. And everybody that was on Labour Party don't have the guts to question him. The people in ADC right now, if you and I need to be honest to ourselves, they have the guts, the temerity, the anything you want to call it, to question these people. They know how they take day. So let them face each other's. Let's be honest to ourselves. If Peter Obi run alone, if Peter Obi cannot do anything, now court Peter Obi is a peaceful person. Now court he go. And the court, they go beat and there where. Let's say it how it is. They go beat and where. Una go push on now with all this on a statement. Peter Obi, run alone, do it alone. He go win. And many of una go to fight for keyboard for social media. We will not do anything. The Nigerians will not engage the streets. They will not do anything. They are cowards. Let's say it how it is. Cowards. That's who they are. Now only a keyboard now they get power. So, in fact, let's move on. Call on the next person to talk to us. Thank you very much, my people right there. Give us a minute. Are you available to speak now? All right, Madam Patricia, please talk to us, man. Good evening to you.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Evans.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Please like and share the broadcast. Also, hit on the dollar sign. Thank you so much. And of course, all the panelists, those present here, and those that have been keeping this platform going. Thank you so much. God bless you all. I came in because I heard what Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo was saying, which I will also agree with him. Yeah, I will agree with him to some extent because I don't see anyhow where power is served a la carte. You know, I don't see anywhere that is done, and it's like everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to play the game, but everybody wants to be at the right place. So I don't know how that's going to happen. We'll look at um,
Nigeria.
uh,
How are you? Bella, show some room there soon.
please, mute yourself, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you.
I've done it.
Okay, thank you. So, I don't know how people want to get somewhere without actually taking the necessary steps. 2027 is not going to be like 2023. It is not. We already see the handwritings on the wall. If you are not going to subject yourself to primaries, so how do you expect to become? I don't know, because this is where I have problem. That's why I cannot flow, you know, with the crowd. I'm an individual. I have my own way of reasoning
Madam
things.
Patricia, let me interject a little bit there. That
Mhm.
if it is a fair and free, I will say yes. But it's not going to be fair and free. And their
Yeah,
goal plan, wait, let me finish. The goal plan, if he do primary and he did not win, he cannot contest anywhere again. Their goal
okay,
plan is to make him partyless. That is the game. So
okay,
Mr. Peter Obi, move out. If it is primary,
okay,
get out of
okay.
that place.
Okay,
Okay,
I get your point.
let's
I
Madam
get your point. Let me
finish.
continue, please. Let me continue. Uh, if he doesn't get the primary somewhere, then he's out. Huh? That's your reasoning, or that's the reasoning of people that are reasoning like the way you reason. Okay. My reasoning is if you cannot get the primary, you have no business there. I can tell you that. Yes, you have no business there. So just throw
That
in the
is why
towel. Go back. Go. Let me use my time. Go back to your house. Okay. If you don't want to go for the primary, then you will not have that support of the tigers and lions that Mr. Evans was talking about. And if you don't have it, then don't waste people's time. Don't waste my time. I, for one, don't like wasting people's time, and I don't like anybody wasting my time. So, if you think power is served a la carte, then I can tell you that you are in the wrong country. It's not served a la carte. Know it and then do the needful, because otherwise, forget it. It's never going to happen. Another thing is, I'll leave that. I think it was Madam who was saying that they are not coming out to the Igbo people are not coming out to challenge, to speak against Abigail Adiberi or whatever she's called. No, people like Patience Idemudia and Injidima that's always attacking me here. They cannot come out now. This is the time for them to come out and voice their voice. Now somebody is calling them chimpanzee and a monkey, but they are not coming out. I never see any comment yet from them. So I'm waiting. My body not they get power because they tell me the truth, and I'll continue to tell me the truth. You people cannot stop me. I will keep saying it. If you cannot lead, don't pretend to lead. Okay, that's my own principle. A leader is one that is willing. That is a true leader. Is one that is willing to sacrifice themselves for the cause they believe. If you believe in a cause, you should be able to say yes. If I buy for the cause. But if you are still holding back your head, who are you deceiving? Me, I will not be deceived. Though. As many that want to be deceived on a day. That one on our own business. For me, I've already taken my stand and I'm staying where I am. I'm not moving an inch. And I'm saying it again. I am going to tell everybody of my family not to go and vote. Okay? They are not going anywhere. As long as Nigeria is this way, let it continue to be this way. We will survive it. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I hand over the mic. Thank you.
Madam Patricia,
Okay.
I have
Thank you.
message for you on the private chat, please.
Thank you. All right. Thank
You
you.
don't
Thank
need
you,
that. You
everyone.
don't need that private chat now. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
you
Thank
did
you,
what
everyone.
you did there first
Can we move
now.
on? Okay. Thank you very much, Mama Isho. Thank you. Let's move on. I would like to hear from Mr. Alabo. It's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you for what you do. Good evening,
Thank
sir. Good evening, everyone on the panel. And good evening, Nigerians. God bless every one of you. Let's keep speaking up and speak truth to power. That is the only way we can win this battle. And united, we can stand. Divided, we will continue to fall for this criminal element. So, Nigerians, I just want everyone to please help us. Let's unite and fight against these people. Their plan for us is what? For us to be divided. But I want to remind us one thing. If we stand together, we will surely defeat these people. There are few people, I will keep saying it. There are just few set of people. But it's only when we unite, we can take these few people. These few people, they have occupied our institutions. They have taken so much time, long time, and put in their criminal structures in every institution in our country. That is why it looks as if they are winning. And they keep dividing us. Even when you get to some places in the community, there are people are there. You get to churches, there are people are there. You get to the mosque, there are people are there. They are controlling a lot of places. So they will divide you along ethnic line. They will divide you along religion. Even in the political party, student union, in anywhere you find yourself, they have entered into all those places. So they will continue to divide, cause confusion. Even in the socio-cultural group you are seeing, Ohaneze, Afeniferi, they are there. They have divided people. They are working for a long time. They keep planting their evil seed just for their political gain. President Tinubu traveled to Japan. He spoke with Nigerians abroad. He went to Brazil. He spoke with Nigeria abroad. What is he appealing to Nigerians? Come home. Nigeria is safe. Come and invest. Ask President Tinubu, in all the money he claims he's rich, he bought himself into power. He bought the presidency himself. What is his company in Nigeria? Which company does he own that he has come to tell Nigeria, this is my company? The Nigeria where he's supposed to declare his asset. Today, we don't know President Tinubu's asset. It's in secrecy. So you ask people to come back home and invest, yet these politicians, they launder money abroad. They don't invest it back home. You hear today, they are returning so billion of so people. They have discovered so one for a lesson. They have discovered also one from Bacha. They have discovered also one from this person, former that, all in abroad, just stuck in a bank account, developing the economy of people who are doing better. The politicians, they don't invest home. But you are telling people, come back home and invest. But you people will steal money from Nigeria and take it abroad. You are not leading by example. Nigeria is safe, but there is, at least during Buhari time, they said, what do they call it? This is a bed bug or what? They say, is it rabbit that is in a Asurok that made them, Buhari did this, they need to do that, sanitize and do a lot of things, disinfect the place for him to come back. President Tinubu, they have not told us what is pursuing him from Asurok. Even if you can't sit down in Asurok, Calabar is there. You can go to Borno State. You said you have won the Boko Haram. You can look Niger State. You are the governor. Or go to Katsina State. Spend like 3 months. Spend like 2 months. Even if it is three days, you tour around Nigeria State. Your entourage, you are spending the money. It's recycling. It's going back to the Nigeria economy. Every place you travel, the hotel people will lodge. You generate revenue for that state. Everything will come back to the country. But yet, you just came back from Brazil. From Brazil, you branch somewhere. Now you are in Nigeria. You say you're going on a leave again. He has never spent up to 1 month or 2 months staying in Nigeria as a president. He's always running away from the country. But yet you are telling people to come back home. How are you going to tell people come back home when the home you don't even stay as the #1 president? President Buhari, Tinubu has been in power. He has only caused confusion in Rivers State. Since Wike wrote the result for him, he has never visited Rivers State. President Tinubu has not visited Bayelsa State. President Tinubu, he has not visited some other places he's supposed to visit in Nigeria, in North, since he has been in power. This is almost 2 years. But President Tinubu has traveled across even the least country in Caribbean. President Tinubu has visited. But Nigeria State he has not visited. Yet we are not seeing any result. So I'm appealing to our political leaders. The same way you are appealing to people to come back home and invest is safe. Lead by example. You've made Nigeria so great, but your medical treatment, you travel abroad. Since Buhari died from the London hospital, none of them had any plan. Let us build a world standard hospital that can sort our problem. Instead, President Tinubu are telling us that the Nigeria doctors are not to be trusted. So it's the one abroad that our home president and all our politicians, they trust. But they can trust the Nigeria people to do every dirty business with them. They can trust the Nigeria people to rig election with them. But they can't trust Nigeria people to take care of their medical needs. They can't trust Nigeria doctors. But you will travel abroad, that same Nigeria doctors that travel abroad will treat you. This is really sad. Our leaders need to think and lead by example. For us to make this country great, you, as the head, you have to lead by example. Spend time. Mr. Peter Obi has appealed to president before. Spend time, make a tour around Nigeria. Sit with people and know the problem of their state. Than this abroad, you are traveling, enjoying yourself with the resources of Nigeria. You said people did not come for our money, but all the days you have been in the office, you depend on the resources of Nigeria, wasting the resources of Nigeria. To an extent, the wife of the president has come out shamefully appealing to Nigeria, telling Nigeria, a project for federal government, telling Nigeria, hungry Nigerians, telling them, when you come, they will come and defend. They say he's talking to his supporters. He's appealing to people that love him. People that want to pay will pay. But in a country where people are struggling, you have not given back to the society. Yet, it's about taking. Your husband has planned now, as January is starting, high tariff, a lot of things, crisis will start again in the country. You have not thought about the citizen. There are things you can do for Nigeria citizens. There are just minor things. Provide them the electricity you promised them, that if you don't do, that you will not return, that you don't vote you if you come back again. Provide good roads for us. Provide hospital for Nigeria. Create job opportunities. Create job for people. If people are busy working, you will help the economy. But what do they have? Continue to say our economy is doing it, but it's not reflecting in the life of the citizens. And Nigeria is bleeding. Insecurity everywhere. Everywhere you go is about 2027 ambition of President Tinubu. Nobody is talking about governance, of how to better the life of Nigerians, because they know during the election, they will come back to you and give you 5,000, 10,000. Maybe they say they have increased it to 50,000 or 30,000, depending on the nature of the election. Is it how we are going to continue? That is why I'm appealing to Nigerians. Let us unite. The only way we can do this is for us to unite and kick these people out of office. That is the only thing we can do. Thank you, Nigeria. And thank you, Mr. Niger, for the opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you for your submission. Mr. Joseph Orji, thank you very much, sir, for your super chat and the message attached. Mr. Odua, talk to us, sir. It's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you. 8 minutes.
Good evening, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate your effort. Good evening, everyone in the panel. God bless you all. Good evening, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you, ma'am, for what you have been doing. God bless you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Good evening, commenters, listeners, and viewers. Thank you all. Well, according to the topic that Kenneth Okonkwo once again, Pastor Daze Peter Obi stylishly sing praise of Atiku. For me, life is up and down. And anybody have right to support whoever he feel he want to support. Because people say that a character is like a cloth you wash on the rope. That those who goes through and see it and begin to explain or describe how the cloth look like. So that is why they say no. We knew one at time of veno ilawode or TV no year. So Kenneth Okonkwo shows the dignity he has or his reputation that he cannot be trusted also. That when it comes to power, he cannot be trusted in reality. So that is why he can, where anyway, he make sure aware that I love. He cannot speak for Peter Obi as at now, because Peter Obi doesn't stay in a particular direction. That he said it's neither here nor there. That means it's working on me. I was zero me, ya was zero working ye. Anyway, if Labour Party have resolved their issues, and I will have know how to really facilitate my talk over Kenneth Okonkwo. But because the Labour Party, the people who claim to be the leaders of Labour Party, like Apapa, Julius Saburi, and the other man, because there are three who have come on to make sure that Labour Party is dancing like Jangolova. So I don't really know what to say in the Labour Party. That is why right from time when after the election, I said they should just register a new party. Because I believe that Peter Obi take politics serious, like the way other to do and die take it as their business. And he will have fought for registration of party that time. But to register party is not really that is, but that time they will have registered party. All this men saying, men talk, we view this, we view that, will have no help to balance it. Because with the kind of people in Nigeria now, that the people that doesn't have value them for themselves, who do not believe on practical, but only theory and objective, you will not see good thing in them. So when you are trying to be good to them, you are a bad person. So, but when you are evil hand to them, you are good. That is why they will tell you, if you cannot beat them, just join them. That is the reason that we are facing, Peter Obi is facing whatever is facing in their hand, because they want him to join them. You cannot beat them. If we say that Atiku cannot have the kind of vote that Peter Obi have, the momentum is not there, then how are we expecting the ADC to bring the Peter Obi as a consensus candidate? It will never happen, because Atiku said he want to come and give the NNPC. He must become president first before to set the NNPC. That is not bad thing if he give his friends and his family the opportunity of money. He can make his friends to rich. So he did not want to make Nigeria to rich. It is his friends he want to make to rich. And this man's ambition has been contesting like that man who contested 9 times in America. So Atiku was tried by Obasanjo. That is what Obasanjo said. If I open my mouth and talk the money that this man embezzled for just making him a minister of electricity or whatever, that for this kind of person is not worth or worthy trust to become the president of the country, because if not, the country is going to fall into pits. And this is the man heading Labour Party. Okay, he was the one who joined those that form PDP. He joined the people that form APC. Now he's not the one heading Labour Party. ADC, yeah, whatever they call the party, ADC. So this kind of party, and people are saying, Peter Obi, go and submit yourself for this thing. Anyway, a place you know that in the PDP they use money. Wike and Atiku, we are doing who is more richer. If not for the man that consider Atiku to be his religious brother, his Muslim brother, that now enable him to side Atiku and abandon Wike. Such people, if you are genuine, you cannot go and rob yourself with them, because they are going to rob you with the money they have stolen. Because their target is, they know that if they enter there, they will go and borrow money in the name of Nigeria, borrow money in the name of Nigeria, borrow money in the name of Nigeria, use it to cover the money they have been losing. So ADC for me is not an option at all. It's not an option. There is still time. If Peter Obi should let us know how Labour Party goes now, because on the other hand, there is no hope, there is no way in Labour Party, because a party that 3 people are dragging, who is the head, who is the owner, who is this, who is that. You that just came as a visitor, just like the way my brother Blapata were trying to explain yesterday, you that came as Oriovi or Orunye, you cannot become anything to them, because whatever you do, they will always look you as a stranger, as Orunye or as Oriovi. So for Labour Party, for me, Labour Party is dead, because INEC recognize this one, INEC delete this, INEC. So for a party that INEC is confusing people, the party leaders themselves are confusing people, the court are confusing people, how are we going to pull up on such party? But the one that they went to is not that coalition of ADC, is not at all. At all. Please, Peter Obi should look for alternative now. Let us know when the rain is still not yet. Thank you, Mr. Najawash. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Odoa. Although I might respond to your submission later at the end of the broadcast. Abdul Malik, it's good to have you on the show. Thank you, sir. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Najawash. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. I did not listen to your representative, but I will contribute the way I hear people say something. You see, Nigeria, I don't understand the way sometimes some people, the way they reason. If you take a look, 1993, right, when there was SDP and SDP and NRC.
Abdul Malik, the major topic is the one you are seeing right there on the screen. You know, Kenneth Okonkwo once again tackled Peter Obi by saying, if Peter Obi run alone or anybody run alone, you know, you still cannot remove Tinubu in 2027. So that's the main topic, you know, that we are talking about today, in case you want to add it to what you're already saying. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ellis. Yes, I was saying before, you see SDP and NRC 1993, and when Abiola came out, Abiola is a Yoruba man, right? Abiola was a good man. 90% of Nigerians, they vote for Abiola because the man was good. And if you take a look, Abiola won the election free and fair. Even till today, there is some people in Yoruba land today, they are still like that. If they come out, 90% of Nigeria will vote for them. Yes. Any tribe in Nigeria, there is no tribe good. It's some particular people that are good. If you understand how life goes, you will know that even some individuals, it's not everybody good. There is a bad people in anywhere, there is good people. Even your family, there is sometimes you send money to somebody in Nigeria to help you to do something, right? He will not do exactly what you tell him or her to do. That person is not bad person to you. He's bad to you, yes, because you don't need your progress. How can you send money to somebody to build house for you? He will not use the money to build the house. Is it not wins to your life? And it's from your family. There is a bad people everywhere. There is a good people everywhere. We need to get that right. Don't classify particular people that they are bad. No, it's not like that. Yes, it's not like that. It can never be like that. You see, it's good to stand alone to, according to you, what I heard you said. If Peter Obi came alone, contest alone anywhere, they will vote for him. But how can he get the mandate back? That is the major problem. Can he fight for the mandate, or can the people fight for him? The answer is no. Look at what happened in 1993. Abiola won election, right? After he ran to London, he came to declare himself as the president. But what happened at the end? After Abiola arrest, and nobody, they did not come out to protest peacefully. That is the reason why Abiola passed there away. He passed there. That is, he dead. Yes, if they came out to protest continuously, 1 week, 2 weeks, no rest, that country will be on rest. Abiola would have not died. Yes, that is the problem we have. And now they are pushing Peter Obi to fight for his money, to do this. After his arrest, now nobody will come out. Nigeria, they know how to push somebody to fire. Yeah, the major of that is the thing. Look at Nnamdi Kanu now, is there how many years? Nobody came out to protest peacefully so that the man will be arrested, will be released. Sorry. They know how to deceive people to push you to do something that wrong. That's something that you don't wish yourself to do. Yeah, that is the problem. It's not that Peter Obi should not win, but we will fight the mandate for him. Nobody will fight for him. But those people in the ADC now, if you take a look now, what El-Rufai said, that words he have gravity. But today, what do you hear federal government say about this? They don't see anything today. If it is somebody from South now, long time he'll be arrested, they will be investigate that man for long. But today there is nothing, we have not heard anything. You see, ADC, they know what is good for them. Without being told, they need to zone that ticket to South. According to, without being told, according to them, 8 years for South, 8 years to North, right? Now is the turn of South. South now is not able to complete their 4 years. Yet they know what is good for them. They need, without being told, say, they need to zone that ticket to presidential ticket to the South. No, they don't even need to deliberate about it. Yes, for me, because without that, there is a commotion. If they really want to unseat President Tinubu, they need to do that. And if they don't do that, without that, it will be very difficult for them. The strategy now they are doing now, APC, what they are doing now, if ADC now, anywhere they want to hold meeting, they will try to go and destroy them, to sell their talks, to go to destroy the place. In Lagos, it happened today. Almost how many ways Malawi, they attack Malawi with his family. How many will they attack El-Rufai? You see, that is this is how the APC, they are just like, according to the Canadian government, they name them very well. That is a good name for them, because they are terrorists. It's only terrorists use force to collect what it don't belong to him or her. Yeah, that is their plan, is that they are terrorists. They don't govern countries like this. Let everything be free and fair. We are a democracy, right? Take a look, right from Obasanjo, there is nobody, no government is like this. Okay, why are you guys doing this now? Is it not you people that remove Jonathan? Okay, why can't you don't allow somebody to do what you do to somebody? It's not fair. It's just like karma. What they are experiencing now, yeah, it's like karma. That's why they say whatever you do in life, you either now or later, you must receive it before you live on this earth. Thank you very much, Mr. Nenjawo.
All right, Abdul Malik, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for that wonderful submission. My people, everybody have given their submission. on this particular topic. We are going to be taking on our final submission now. But before that final submission, I'd like to quickly say this. I'll start with Mr. Odua, who said he preferred Peter Obi to run alone and order, which for me, I don't mind if we were to be living in a system that works, a system where election is free and fair. I don't mind. Peter Obi can run alone. Peter Obi can even create his own party, obedient party, if possible, and run alone, win, and you will be given the position to run. But we live in a country where both the elite politicians and normal people, almost everybody behaving like agberos, touts. And to be honest, between you and I, Peter Obi is a quiet man. Peter Obi cannot fight anybody. In the history of Peter Obi, I've never seen Peter Obi come on air to respond or reciprocated any attacking statement from these politicians. Talk less of Peter Obi will fight to get his mandate. How? How is he going to do that? He can't do that, and you can't change that. So for us to actually have Peter Obi as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the president that you and I craved for or craving for, then Nigerians are supposed to fight for their mandate. But the Nigerians that you and I know cannot fight for their mandate. Although I cannot judge them because I don't know what will happen in 2027. But if I have to judge them based on the past election, we are cowards. So if Peter Obi comes out with the people in ADC and they give him, for example, automatic ticket, which you and I know is going to be impossible, except they are pranking us. If it's not a prank and they are serious the way it's going, they want Peter Obi to run for the primary, which you and I know if Peter Obi run for the primary, he will not win because primary in Nigeria is based on money. They have monetized it, and Peter Obi cannot do that. So obviously, Peter Obi will be ruled out. There's every possibility Peter Obi might not have a platform at all to run from. So the whole thing is a very, very, very complicating and intricating issue right now. But I want you guys to have this in your mind, or rather, let's have it in our head, that if Peter Obi run alone, he can still not rule as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Get my words straight. I'm not saying he cannot win, but he cannot rule. Once your oppressor have oppressed you in the past, they will continue to oppress you until you wake up to say, no, I cannot be oppressed. Peter Obi doesn't look like that person that can fight back to say, I cannot be oppressed. So obviously, they will bully him, oppress him, insult him, and throw him out if he run alone. I'm telling you guys now, as of today now, you will hate me for this statement. You will compare Nigeria with America, with UK election, with whatever. But I'm telling you, we should compare Nigeria with Nigeria, not other country for now. I appreciate you all. Let's have our final submission, 2 minutes, so we can round up. I'd like to start with Mama Esho. Mama Esho, you have your 2 minutes. Please talk to us.
Yes, in my 2 minutes. You see, all this is our mindset. We have to change it. Because that is what they want you to believe. They want you to believe this is not possible. Hello? I'm busy, I'll call you back. They want us to believe we cannot do it. They want us to be afraid. They want us to think they are indefeatable. But put that behind you. We can defeat them. We can keep the seat. We can put them in their rightful place. But in order to achieve this, we have to work in unity. When you get home or in your imagination, take a bunch of broom and see if you can sweep your house clean. or out of that bunch of broom, take a stick of it and see if you can sweep your heart clean. I also want you to imagine that bunch of broom. Try to break it and see if you can break it. And take that stick of broom. Try to break it and see if you can break it. Because that was the analogy that was given to me in my spirit mind before I embark on this battle. If we work together as a bunch of broom, sweeping these wicked people out from councillor to presidency is a done deal. It has been taken care of in the spirit, but we have to do the physical. For the Bible says faith without work is dead. That is, faith plus work will give us life. Therefore, let's work together as one. And the journey is already done. Thank you, and God bless us.
Thank you, Mama Isho. Thank you very much for your submission and your time with us as usual. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us. Final submission.
Okay, Mr. Ivis. You know, sometimes when I want to console myself, I will say, just probably Mr. Peter Obi has some, or one card. There is one ace card that is holding, that is going to drop, that will stun every one of us, every Nigerian. I just use that sometimes as a consolation. Just want to, make yourself feel good. I just hope I have that maybe 1%, inside of me, that he still has this card, because one of the cheap arguments that everybody's using against him now, even people who doesn't even know anything at all, they just come to use both social media and mainstream to talk down Mr. Peter Obi. All of them the cheap argument is that, why is he still in Labour Party? Why not just declare fully for ADC? You see that cheap argument, because they don't to me, I see it as very cheap. That's why for Kenneth Okonkwo, I don't even want to talk about him. I really don't have, because he's not talking substance. He's just talking from a selfish sycophant, perspective. So his words are not meaningful. It doesn't have any impact. He doesn't have anything to contribute. It's just for his own and for his own alone. When you see an average, I call him average, an average Igbo man talking, he's talking for his pockets. He's talking for himself and himself alone. He doesn't nothing. He's not going to bring anything. Nobody's not going to, other than he comes to the mainstream to come and talk. Even if he contests, he cannot even win councillorship. Let him go to Enugu State. Go and contest. Go and contest to be house rep. Pick one of them in Enugu State, there where you come from. Enugu South. Pick one of them, one of the constituency, federal constituency, there, and contest. This is your ADC. What do you want? So when you listen to him, you try to know, okay, what is Kenneth's purpose? Because a man without purpose is as useless as anything. No vision. What is your purpose politically? To be what? You want to be the chief spokesman of the president, right? You want to be a political advisor. You want to play the role that Ononuga is playing now. Because that's your end game. Because anything short of that, I see you as a man of no purpose politically. If you have purpose, go to your state, pick one of the federal constituency in your senatorial district, contest. Then I will see you as someone who has political meaning and political purpose. For now, you are just selfish. That's all I see. There's nothing there. So I don't have time for him. But talking about federal constituency and local election, I think that should be taken seriously for me, and I want to all of them, even Mr. Peter Obi, to use his time. Let me just make this point, Mr. Elvis. Not just only the presidency. We have 774 local government. Attention should be paid to that area. Serious attention. I think is very, very important. As a matter of fact, it is a way for him to continue to test his popularity before 2027. Take advantage of all the off-cycle election. Go there personally and campaign vigorously as if you are campaigning for the presidency and test your popularity. The last one in Rivers State, I believe that was a lost opportunity for him. Should have been on ground to campaign and see maybe it will have, make a difference there. And going forward, I think that's what you should also focus on, not just the presidency alone. We have other, elections that are upcoming, even before 2027. Use that to send more fears to these people, to test your own popularity as well. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there for today. I appreciate it.
All right. Mr. Jonathan, thank you, sir, for all that you do. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission. Okay, but let's move on. Let me come to Madam Patricia. 2 minutes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you again, Mr. Elvis. I want to shoot mouth for the police, the state police matter that was addressed by Arise TV, with so-called the guy they brought to their panel to educate them. I think it was one of the what's it called? Whether it was one of the military something, one of those. I don't know. I don't remember which of them. But I want to say that these people are clueless. You can see where Nigeria have problem, because listen to that guy. I saw that he had no idea of what he was talking about, because he was beating, he was dancing here and there. He could not really nip it on the bud. As a child, when I was growing up, I saw the regional police. Yes, I saw it. And it was, I would say it was very efficient. It was efficient, more efficient than what we are seeing today. In those days, when we had this regional setup, which I believe if we have the state one too, I believe that's the same track they would tow. I believe so. Which means police will be local. Will be local. It's not the way they are doing it now. Hey, you go and bring somebody from Kaduna to come and be policing Abia State, or you take somebody from Abia State to come and be policing Ondo State. You can never ever get policing right that way. It is not possible, because policing is local. It's local. It's not about bringing a federal representation to it. It's not. It's about putting the right peg in the right holes. Policing is local. You cannot go and bring somebody from Kafashan to come and policing my backyard for me, and you tell me know my backyard more than me. It's not possible. Look, there are many things that need to be addressed and corrected in that country, and this is one of them. If we are really serious about fighting this insecurity, this state policing or regional policing is very, very important, because there is no way you can tell me that the federal government, the police is being controlled by the federal government, that it will work. With that rearrangement that it is now, that you can transform police from before. When I was going, my father was a police, so all we traveled around was around Bender State, Midwest. That was all we traveled. We were not taken from Bende, Midwest state to maybe another state far away. No, never. Everything was local. So that is how policing should be. That's why it's called policing. Otherwise, it's not policing anymore. Let's address it. So Nigeria government, wake up to your responsibility and save lives and property. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Madam Patricia. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Mr. Evans, please, if you
Quick.
permit me, just 1 minute, just to kind of add to what Madam Patricia said. I think what that guy on Arise News was saying was that he was looking at it from the angle that if you can take the problem from the federal, bring it to the state, and the problem will still not be solved because the power still goes to this executive governor. And you can close your eyes and know how they are going to abuse and misuse that power. The same power that the president has now is just transferring that problem to the state level. So I think it should be deeper than that. State policing is important, it's necessary, but the way it will be structured, or it's going to, they will structure it, must be very, very holistic. Power must not rest in the hands of the governor. Far from it. If that is the case, the whole thing is all rubbish. It's not going to work. You know, they have to, the power must go, it has to, there must be a way to devolve that power. I this suggested there yesterday that the local government, all of them must be involved. Then if you now want to bring in the civil society organization in the mix, but all the local government, so that everybody will have what they call a veto power. So without, everybody will have that veto power on who will become the IG of the state police. So it's not just that one governor will just wake up and say, I have appointed one person. No. It's not going to be like that.
That's not what is going to be. That's, of course, listen, the system worked before. Look, I always say, for me, I don't change a winning team. Okay? The system that was working before, why did they change it? They changed it because of their own selfish interest. That's the reason. You know, we had a system, a working system before in Nigeria. It was working. So they destroyed the working system and brought this system that was serving their own interest and their own purpose. And they've seen it. It's not working. Look, I'm of that kind of person that if I made a mistake, okay, I can retract myself and say, look, I am going back to where I made my mistake and correct it. I will not continue to go ahead blindly making the same blunder. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Alabo, your 2 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Niger Watch. I may be differ with and disagree with Mr. Jonathan. If we continue like this, looking at what the governor will do with state police, we will be going nowhere. Let us have a balance. If we have a state police, I don't think Tinubu will have the power or Wike to do the impunity they are doing in Rivers State. So we have to have that check and balance. Let it do and put. People will checkmate. In other places, they are working. So we will improve. This Nigeria police has been since the colonial master. We are still struggling like this. If we continue to look at this issue in this manner, we will be going nowhere. We will continue to allow power remain in the central. If we are reducing the power of the central, we must allow the state police to start. Not every governor will do that. So the ones who will drag them out the same way we are dragging IG and everyone. We are moving forward. So if we say, let us continue to look at what this governor will do with state police, we will not move anywhere. Let us have that balance so that people will not be traveling to Abuja alone before they can win the election. We have to balance it. Then see how we can put people with good character who can mount those institutions. That is what we should be talking about, the recruitment process for this state police. That is the area we look. Let us have people of good characters who can mount those institutions and work it effectively. We cannot allow only Tinubu presidency to decide what happened in your state. See, in Osun State, they open different accounts for another people. Why the people, the government who is sitting down there, have their own local government. The Federal High Court have said those ones from APC, they are not the people. that's supposed to be there as a local government chairman. But because federal government want everything, they want to burn on Shoe State.
Mr. Alabo.
But in Edo State, Mondo Kpobolo sacked the local government chairman. Federal government paid him allocation. But when it happened in Rivers State, federal government hold it. It happened in Osun State, federal government is frustrating. We have to put these things straight. Let us balance it.
Mr. Alabo, you know that how many, currently now, how many state governors out of the 36 in Nigeria are leaking the ASS of Tinubu now?
All of them. Because they don't have anything. They are doing it because the power is in central.
So giving it to the governors is still the same thing in the hands if you end up having a president, someone like Tinubu.
It will not be like that. You will not tell me that Alesoti or Mba will misuse police like that. We'll have decent governors. We know people of character. If you tell me Opus or
you cannot, when power is in the hands of a man.
If you know, tell me Opus or Dimma can do that.
You don't know a man until you give him power.
He has a power now. Governor Mba is a power. Alesoti is in power as a governor. They have power. No governor in Nigeria does not have power.
Let them release the police to them. I'm not against the state police.
Was Tinubu not a former governor? The presidency we are talking about who is managing the police today, was he not a former governor?
Mr. Alabo, yes, if the governor or governors in Nigeria are controlling state police, like appointing the state chief police, a state like Lagos, perpetually forever in our lifetime, will be controlled by someone like Tinubu. Forever.
It's not going to be possible.
Oh, no, I'm looking at the antecedent.
People are rising. If you tell me we know some governors,
but are we going to use all our lives to be structuring and restructuring?
Why
we get it right?
Mr. Jonathan, why as the federal police today, why have they not destroyed the whole Nigeria, if it is possible? It is not.
So they are not
destroying Nigeria. They destroyed Nigeria.
Destroying Nigeria already now. Is it the time when it collapses on all of us? Then you will know that
they don't have the absolute power. They come now and finish the whole community. They don't.
Who they tell they steal ballon boss?
Mr. Alabo is like, Mr. Alabo, I don't know where you are. This is your position.
No,
here.
Sometimes Mr. Alabo speaks as if it's in a dreamland. Honestly, sometimes you speak in your state. Before now, you were referring to Tinubu as Mr. Tinubu, but after he slapped your governor, Tinubu gone turn Papa Tinubu. So sometimes you talk as if we are
give us our mandate.
Hold on, sir. We are not in the dreamland. See, for someone like me, I'm not against the state police, but what I'm against is the fact that these guys will take advantage for themselves. Okay, for example, maybe if we can just make comparison, but I mean maybe we should not even go there. But what I'm trying to say here is that once this thing happen, these guys will take advantage of it. You don't
give us our mandate.
Okay, give us our mandate. Give us our mandate. Your submission. No time.
Mr. Odua, give me a second, please. Mr. Odua, hold on. Give us a mandate, please. Can you give me a second to explain something to you? Is there any state in Nigeria today that is controlled by APC that they don't control the security architecture of that state? So why are we saying we cannot have the state police? We are going back. We are not going to move forward.
Getting it wrong. Mr. Alabo, let's set the record straight. I don't think there is anybody here who is not supporting state police. We are talking about the structure. Exactly. We all support state police. So get that straight, 100%. If I'm right, I think I want to presume that everybody here supports state police. What we're talking about is the structure. Sir. You know, Mr. Alabo, the other point is that when I talk here,
which structure are we using now?
You know what I'm talking? When I talk here, I always say Nigeria is not a normal country. From your own perspective now, you are looking as if Nigeria is normal. It's a normal thing.
I'm not looking at Mr. Jonathan. I'm not looking at it as if Nigeria is normal. One, it is not normal. Let me give you one example. Imo State is under what? APC. who control the police. Because it's under APC. They still control, the governor still control the police. It is only in the opposition.
Mr. Alabo,
Like in
Mr.
Zamfara
Alabo,
State
please,
today.
just one
There
second.
is
One
no
second.
governor.
One
There is no
second.
governor. Whether
Mr.
APC
Alabo,
or PDP
one
or
second.
no
Mr.
one
Alabo,
control
did I
the
hear
police,
you?
so-
Wait, Mr. Alabo, 1 second. Did I hear you say state governor control police in Nigeria?
They do. In a place that is APC,
Then let's
the same
forget the
state.
conversation. Then I don't think we have
They
started.
don't do they don't
You
do
have that
about it.
mindset.
Why would not
They
If you are,
do.
if that is your
they will tell you that,
mindset,
they will now tell you that from Abuja, they will just tell you,
Mr.
it's order
Alabo,
from
that
Abuja.
state governors has control over police in Nigeria. The only
Mr. Jonathan.
place where that will happen
Mr.
is
Jonathan.
the state like Imo State now.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you my experience in River State.
But if you
Yes.
have to look at what Alabo is saying, Mr. Jonathan, I believe I support him. Yes, in those states, our state governor are already controlling the state governor, state police. In many elections
They
that
are
have
from the
happened.
same party now.
You
The same
will
party.
believe so now.
But that's what Alabo is saying now.
That
Mr.
is what I'm
Jonathan,
saying. So why don't we
Mr.
allow
Jonathan,
everybody to have the state police?
Mr. Jonathan,
That's what Mr. Alabo is saying, that they still control these people. Mr. Jonathan, are you not seeing when police are stealing ballot buses? When police escort people to go and steal ballot buses?
That them they
Is it
use
not
their
the
money, share the money so they give people voters.
Tinubu now send them. Now the president send them. Not be that
Now
state.
is the governor of the state.
The state governor.
Mr. Jonathan, it's only DSS from federal. DSS police, they are from federal.
I support state police 100%. But what
100%, my brother.
Mr. Alabo is saying is also right. Even now, without our state police, governors from each state are already controlling their police. That's just Yahoo
Mr.
boys they
Elvis.
control police. Yahoo boys they control police. They talk about
Don't
Mr.
talk of governor. Mr. Elvis, let me shock you.
You know
Let me
where
shock you.
those
Which is happening
those states
during
those
election.
states where
During
that-
election, who control the police?
It is
Why the
only
governor
the
manipulate
states.
them?
It is only the states where the governor and the president are from the same party that governor has full control.
Hold on. I have somebody on the phone. Okay, you don't cut him now. Black Panther. Okay, you did there. Okay,
I
talk
don't
to us.
cut time now.
Okay,
I did there.
thank you, man.
Nigeria was good day. Everyone good day. Very much. I greet everybody. The reason I'm calling is that Alabo, you are not explaining things intellectually and using critical analysis. You are talking like a politician. They are telling you, how do we structure the police? The state governors are not in charge of the police. Let us get that straight. Why are we talking about politics? When you are talking about structure of a police force, who is in charge? They are not in charge. How many times will they tell you people?
They are not in charge. They are not in charge. Listen, my brother, you cannot call in. Hold on.
They are not in charge. Look.
Hold on.
No,
You can't call in and be saying Alabo is not saying it structurally or whatever. No. You give your submission.
Yes, I stand on my ground.
Hold on. Do you support state police?
Look. Everybody supports state
and
police.
So why are you tackling Mr. Alabo?
No. Mr. Nigeria Watch, you are not understanding this situation.
Now you can understand.
They are asking him a question. They asked Mr. Alabo a question. How do you want it to be structured?
He's not. Why must you ask him that kind of question? Go and ask Tinubu.
If not, you will get
He's only supporting state police. Don't ask him question. Ask Tinubu.
Nigeria Watch. If you structure the state police the way it is done in the federal, you will still have the same result where the governor will manipulate and use the state police to blow all the people that are against him in election.
Are they not already doing it now?
Do you want that? They are doing it. Do you want them to continue doing it?
But that's what I'm saying. Is that not what Alabo was saying? And Mr. Jonathan said they will even do it worse than that. The governor will take advantage of it.
Because we want the police, then we should now submit our sovereignty to the hands of the governor. Is that how it's to be done?
So you give the idea and a solution. How do you want Tinubu to do it?
The idea that there must be devolution of power in terms of how do you control it between the local government and the state governor. That is where it should be proper.
And then that's your own submission. Why were you not saying Mr. Alabo is not saying it right?
look, if anybody is not talking about devolution of power of the state police, the person is not talking anything.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Black Panther. Go and sleep, my brother, my brother.
I beg, I feel
Oh.
respond, but that was Black
no,
Panther.
you only have 1 minute. I need to move on to Mr. Oduwa now, please.
Okay, let me respond quickly. Thank you, sir. Black Panther, when we are talking about the structure of how the police will work, let me give you one example quickly. Nigeria Bar Association, they watch over the judges. Does it mean we are not still having issues as they are watching? There is this thing, they say we will have a state police and police commission. We will have people who will watch over it. Those structure has already been there. But that will not say Nigeria people will not still manipulate the institution. But we cannot say because of this, we should not have it. That is my own. Let us have it. As it is today, the federal government control the police, and the party who is also at the federal, in the state, they control the police. So why not give it to everybody to have? Look at in Zamfara today. They are suffering. Common election. Because of a minister of defense is there. He packed all the army for 5 polling units to go win election.
All right, no, you can't speak now, please. We'll come back to you, give us a mandate. Thank you. Mr. Oduwa, talk to us, your 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to talk to Nigerians that are supporting Tinubu, that are say, hey, whether it is a Miloko, whether Waloko, or Inyaloko, or Ebaloko, why are they not asking themselves, would their president always go from country to country, travel to travel? Is that how any president, since they were born, how many presidents that left their country and be visiting Nigeria? In the last year, this year, Tinubu have entered office. He have visited France many times. How many times that France president has come to Nigeria? If your president go, what work did he bring from those countries he went to? What is the benefit of those countries because your president will go there? And to such person, they are still clamoring and shouting that that person should become their president, except the people that are really dead, that we don't have sense to think. They're supposed to be asking their president, not that the person you're writing what they call the stupid writer. I've read out that the president travel from here to here. On what purpose? On which money did he using to travel, do all those travel? Because we need money to tie road. We need money to do this. It was for begging Nigeria to donate money for library. He did not tell her husband to use the money that he's using to go to France, to go to London, to go to this one for library. Even if it is medical, this thing or not medical issue. Since Trump have entered America, this thing, how many times did he come to Nigeria, go to any country? Since France or Germany, how many times have they come to Nigeria? How many are they here that they are traveling from one country to another without proper reason? Person that have sense, please, all of you should, whether you are APC, you are a PDP, you are whatever party, you should vote Tinubu out. You should reason that your president is supposed to be with you, supposed to be seen working for you, not taking your money to be buying ticket every time, parking a plane, using your money to be paying in those they are parking these things. Thank you, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Thank you very much.
All right, Mr. Oduwa, thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, let me come to Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik, please talk.
Yeah, good evening once again, Mr. Evie. Mr. Oduwa, you said it all, but they will come for you. You know, there is people, there is some satanic people that don't need them. They don't want you to talk anything about this president, even though he's doing good or bad. You see, the Nigeria today is just like the country. I see no reason why there is insecurity, everything, no economic is going. But why can't those House of Rep, House of Senate, they don't deliberate such issue? What are they talking about the progress of the country? And this House of Senate, House of Rep, what are they doing? I don't understand the country. This I was thinking that DSF on the federal, right? What about the other police? Because I believe there is some police state, the government, they have power under. Because DSF, they are from federal. It's controlled by the Federal Republic of Nigeria, executive government of Nigeria. Because I believe the other police, they're controlled by the state, just like those commission, all those things. That is the way I know. I believe that. It's not all police that federal government control. But I know DSS, they are from federal government. We need to get that right. But why they need police? What did they need police for? It's just like they don't know what they are doing. Look at Edo State election. They were sent almost 35,000 police and 8,000 army. And Edo State, they are not at war. The place that they are at war, they have never sent such troop. They know what they are doing. They are just, according to Canada, they said it all. They are terrorist organization. They are not party. They are terrorists. APC. It's even more than terrorists. Where they will conduct election, you send police there. 35,000 police, 8,000 army. Why can't you send them to where they are buying people? If you are not the ones buying them. Thank you very much, Mr. Evans.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your submission, Abdul Malik. Okay, give us a mandate. Hold on. Give us a mandate. Go ahead. Okay, you're still not there. All right, Mr. Jonathan, quickly go ahead then.
Thank you. And what Abdul Malik just said right now.
Can you hear me, sir?
Okay.
Can I speak?
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Give us a.
Okay, let him go ahead.
Like this man, you need Keno. I get umbrella for you, Mr. Elvis. I don't put your umbrella inside water for you. What's in the happen now? What's in the happen? You don't join APC, right? You be like say that you don't join APC lately.
No,
Black Panther.
you know, say I don't mind you. I know they reply you.
Now I need you, Black Panther. Now you will be on my train. We need to do something about this man. But regardless, well, thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I greet you. I'm so sorry. Well, I greet you and I greet you. Permit my in and out. I did do some school run, I beg. Sorry about that. Greeting to the panelists and then everybody on the media today. I greet everybody. Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, ma, for always being here for us. We appreciate you. Well, on the issue that we have been talking about, on Kenneth Okonkwo, I think for me, I won't probably want to talk more about him. He has said all he could and can about Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, and I think for me, I just call it quit on him. It just shows the level of its integrity, the level of his his own ideology as a person. Because one thing I believe is that if you put Mr. Peter Gregory Obi and Atiku side by side, the day is the difference is clear. But I can't say what reason he has for saying that Atiku should be the one that will be the flag bearer of ADC. The last time I checked, age is already affecting Atiku. Atiku has no integrity as Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. So Kenneth Okonkwo, I don't know what the color of his challenge or problem may be. More so, Peter Obi is the viable option now. Is the viable option among them all. Why can't we all agree to support this man and let him just, even if it's, see, that 4 year, that single term he's asking for, let's just give it to Mr. Peter Obi. Let him just rule for 4 years. I bet you it will be the foundation of the change that we need to see in the country going forward. And if Mr. Peter Obi is able to do that 4 year, it will create a ceiling that these evil men cannot be able to break. They won't be able to reach it. It will create a standard that these guys will not be able to reach. And so therefore, with that, you can begin to hold everybody accountable because Mr. Peter will now set a different precedent. when it comes to the issue of presidency in Nigeria. Because he was governor for 8 years. We saw what he did in Anambra State. As a matter of fact, if there's anybody that needs to be the president today, it's Peter Gregory Obi. Why? Because there is no corruption that has been leveled against him. So, Mr. Kenneth, what is the color of your problem? I don't understand. Whether on a black, on a yellow, on a green, on a white, I don't know. So stop it. Let Mr. Peter be. If you have fine Atiku and you want to go with him, don't worry. Just go. Time and chance will happen to us all. So leave Peter Obi alone and face your own Atiku and move with him. Now, on the issue of state policing, devolving power at the central, we are not against state policing. All we are saying here is that these guys, with what we have seen them to be today, do you think that these guys can do the right thing for Nigeria? Do you think that these guys can stand and allow this state policing to operate as it ought to be? Now, you said that, Mr. Labo, I'm referring to you now, because earlier I think I heard you said that even though the policing is in the central, but whatever party sits in the central, their state governors have the police under them. Well, I stand to be corrected, but that is challengeable. It can be challenged. Because you and I know that ever since we've had this whole thing happening, when they arrest somebody and you tell them, let them go, let them be, they tell you, oh, sometimes power from order from Abuja, from FCT and things like that, that even the state governor sometimes may not be able to change. They won't be able to change it. We've seen states where their governors are being they were just thrown out like as if nothing happened to them. Even under the ruling party, if they fail to do what the man in center want them to do. It is a good thing for us to have state policing. It's a good thing for the power in center to be devolved. But will these guys do it? Today now, we now see the president in court goes everywhere. As it stands now, Tinubu is out of Nigeria. Do you know that there's nobody in charge, nobody that can give rules, that can say, okay, yes, who is in charge when Tinubu is away? Who is in charge? But the power is being devolved. Every state governor has the authority to decide of what happened in their states. They can rule, they can decide their own state issue, rule on it, and then they move on without waiting for the president. But all of these things depends on Nigerians. And this is where, Mr. Labo, you are always correct. Our unity. I hear you say that word again and again. Unity is all that we need to rescue this country. If we all can unite, we can achieve a lot. And that's why I may want to hang it on what Mr. Jonathan said earlier about Oraka. Oraka, if you're trying to paint everybody with the same brush, you may get it wrong. Because the last time I checked, Mr. Jonathan is a Yoruba man, but always here talking about the agenda and the policies of Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. I'm a Yoruba person, always here countering Tinubu and his agenda and their evil agenda, but right here supporting Mr. Peter Gregory. And we have a bunch of Yorubas like that. We have the same thing in Edo State. Like Mr. Evans will always tell us, obedience starts in Edo State. So we all that have similar mind, let's unite and form a chord and be able to rescue our nation. Let's not allow some evil elements, the bad oranges amongst us as tribes, as people, to destroy us. If we all are able to unite, we can achieve a lot. Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. I don't take it for granted. Please pardon me. I do apologize. If you call me earlier, I didn't answer. Please, just pardon me. Thank you very much for allowing me to speak. I hear the mic, sir.
All right, my brother. Thank you so much. No wahala. We don't already know now. We know what you they do now. We know that they are available. We know you finish. Don't worry. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. That was Magnus Oraka. he's always generalizing, and I don't like that part of it. Although his submission his take is very good, but the aspect of the generalization is my problem. But nevertheless, everyone on the panel have given their submission. But I hope Seuna know because my brother mentioned something about Edo State just now, Abdul Malik. You know, I would like to quickly go to Edo State. You guys remember the Edo State governorship election that happens? How Shomule and Okbebolo, how they ring the election and Bitaswe and Olumide Woto. But at the moment, as we are speaking right now, Aswen is already dining with Oshomole. Watch this.
A joke of his school. So he was never angry, very jovial, a very good friend. And as you celebrate on this occasion, Your Excellency, my prayer is that God will continue. A joke of his school. So he was never angry, very jovial, a very good friend. And as you celebrate on this occasion, Your Excellency, my prayer is that God will continue.
Okay. You see why those of you who attack us when we criticize those politicians, shame on you, big shame on you, because I wish you understand that these people, they are all friends. That's why you see they don't probe themselves. Tell me, how many politicians do you really have in Nigeria that probe their predecessor, for example? Because they are friends. They use expensive wine to laugh at you and I in their living room or in one or two occasions. That's what they do. Tell me the kind of desperation that is making us Godaro now to go affiliate or associate now with Oshomole. Tell me the kind of desperation. You can see that the first thing that hits these people so hard is always desperation. They will wear a mask by saying they are coming to fight for us. No, desperation. It's crazy.
Mr. Naga Watch.
Yes, sir.
It's a total submission. You know, Izzy Yamo did the same thing. Now Shomule came down to kneel down. So he's submitting now. In case if Okpobolo is fucking up, Ochumole can wake up tomorrow and bring him to come and run and tell him that he's very sorry.
They probably told him already that after 4 years of Okpebolo, you can be the next governor. Just be loyal to Oshomole. Is the only one that can do it for you. He will say, Emata, for you? Okay, no problem. Yeah, you go pledge my loyalty. Just imagine that. Just imagine that. For the Olumude, since election finished, Olumude Akpata will not hear from Amigeti tomorrow. In fact, these people matter, eh?
Olumude not be politician and I don't watch. Not be politician.
But it doesn't matter. Must you be a politician? You say you want to become a governor. What are you even saying, Mr. Alabo? What's that? I don't like that statement.
No, not the same thing go tell you.
Speak on what is affecting you. Are you a politician?
Yes. Don't go
Well,
sleep
Mr.
now.
Let's make I add something. Mr. Alabo, we may not be politician, but I can't get the
not be waiting in tell me. I repeat waiting in talk. We tell the two people.
Labour Party
Madam Patricia.
Member. You not be politician. I can't suddenly come be number one for Labour Party.
Not be me for my mouth. He go yaramo. Now he tell the two people say no be politician. He say he's not a politician.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mr. Naija Watch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. You see, if you are fighting for those people, it's like you are a fool. You know
exactly.
Why? You know why we still refer to you. I always say it. In the Aso Rock, House of Rep, right? House of Senate, there are many tribes and many regions comprised there, right? If they want to share money, they don't do settlement. They share the money there, equal everything. Those people, I said it before. Everywhere in Nigeria, all the region, there are bad people there. Understand? Just to select the good one, we fight for the good of the Nigeria people. That is just it.
Very sad, my brother. Very sad. It's just like we are fighting ourselves. You see people come on the comment section. The one idiot came in the other day saying that Okpebolo is just 8 months in office, that we should let him be. Just imagine what somebody wrote and he refused to proofread before posting. Just imagine. Hey? So it's possible, say many people know your get sense for this word. You wrote something, you did not proofread before posting it, or you are speaking, you are not listening to yourself. It's just, that person called 8 months just. Anyway, that's all we see, my people. I don't know if anybody want to quickly contribute to that. I'm pressing the button right now. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Give us a mandate, Mother
Can I
Patricia.
say something briefly?
Please, make we contribute now. Immediately, just jump in.
Can I
No,
say
no, no.
something?
Now they unmute on ourselves. Now take forever to unmute. You know, so I not get that time.
All
I'm
right,
very,
can I
very
say
impressed.
something?
Mama Esho, yeah, 1 minute.
All right, please. I want to sincerely thank every one of you. Mama Esho can be tough sometimes. When I put on my warrior cap, I don't show mercy. So if you are offended, if I put on my warrior cap, please forgive me. I want my children to be free now. So let's work together. And I want to appeal to you, any of you that I asked to give me something that I need to work with, please don't delay. You people are calling, let's work together, let's work together. I'm doing my part as your mother figure to bring us together to work together. So when I ask you, give me this, please do not hold back, because there's no way we can work together if we don't come to the table. And that is what I am trying to do by asking you, give me this to work. Please. Thank you. And God bless you. And beloved Effie, because talk to Mama, I need her phone number. Because once in a while, I need to talk to my mother to debrief. Because sometimes it tells on me. Thank you. God bless.
All right. Thank you very much, Mama Esho. Thank you.
I deal with you.
Mr. Lapo, quickly, 1 minute.
All right. This is just 1 minute. I just want to appeal to Nigerians. You know, one thing about Kenneth Okonkwo is doing his job. So most of those things are distractions. So Nigerians, we already know what he's doing. Don't give him so much attention. Let us remain focused. We are a force. We just need the unity. It is not whether Peter Obi can fight for his mandate. It's for Nigerians if we can fight for his mandate. Only Peter Obi cannot do it. If we Nigerians are ready to fight for our mandate, we will win the victory without anybody thinking those people you think they are criminal or they have strong voice. They need you, the Nigerians. Without you, who are the ground army, who are the foot soldiers, they can't do anything. So we are the foot soldiers. Our unity is very important. So whoever we support today during the election and anything goes wrong, the foot soldier stood their ground and said, no, it's not going to be this way. We will win. We will take our mantle. We will take those things. The victory will come back to us. So let us not depend on those people we see as criminal will do. They can't do anything. They will disappoint us. It is only when we come together and unite, we will take this victory. Just take this thing I said today, take it to the bank. I know we will win if we unite. The people you are looking up that we should pack this gang of criminals and put, they will be the one that will defend the vote. During that time, before the election, I want most of you to go back and read what happened in 2015. You will know how many betrayers that Goodluck Jonathan had. Then you will know that you should never trust any Nigeria politicians. But you, the citizen, are the one that will determine 2027 elections. Thank you, Mr. Evans.
All right, Mr. Alabo, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, my people, we've come to the end of this broadcast. I want to appreciate you all once again. God bless you, every one of you that joined the panel today. And those of you that called in, Mother Deborah, Black Panther, and many others, God bless you all. Mr. Joseph Orji called in as well. God bless you all, my people. Thank you for those of you that supported the channel. Some girl made there, Abdul, Mother Suberry, and Mr. Joseph Orji. God bless you all. I'm very, very grateful. And my people write down in the comment section, Mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always for all you do for us here. Thank you, Abu Azi. for all that you do, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Black Panther Bonsa. Thank you, Oweekend right there, and everyone right there. I appreciate every one of you. We've come to the end of this broadcast. Allow to end the show right now. See you guys again tomorrow. Remember, it's Saturday is our short day, if you guys allow me. We are coming out at the same time, but we might finish very, very early. Depends on the discussion anyway. So, but let's see how it goes tomorrow. And also look out for our pre-recorded video during the day. Press on the like button before you go. Help us to copy the link and take with you to other platforms where you belong. Always take our voices far. And for those of you coming across the platform for the first time, wondering what the platform is all about, we are just here calling out our government to do the right thing. As you and I know that Nigeria is not working, only if you want to be honest to yourself. That's what we're doing. We're not fighting anybody. We are only demonstrating our constitutional rights. My people, now here we join the court. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night and bye for now.
Ushimano were hanging. Get the